Hey guys, so kedu ndewo ụmụ Igbo. um ana m ekele unu maka taa bụ um ụbọchị independence ndị America. Mmadụ na-eme mmemme taa maka independence nke USA, mana anọ m ebe a, ike agwụ m, ike ime ọtụtụ ihe, like achọghị m, o nweghị ihe m chọrọ ime taa maka na ike agwụla m. Ya mere m sị ka m mee live stream taa, ka m lee live stream ugbu a. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ onwe ihe ị chọrọ, onwe onye ọzọ nọ ebe a, ma ọ bụrụ mmadụ niile na-eme mmemme, sọsọ mụwa nọ na live stream. Isiokwu nke taa bụ gịnị kedu ihe gbochie gị ịmụta asụsụ Igbo? Kedu ihe na-agbochie gị n'ịmụta asụsụ Igbo? Tupu m bido, ka m nye gị obere akụkọ gbasara otu m si amụta asụsụ Igbo. Enwere m ụbọchị dị nso. I don't know how to say like recently. Kedu otu isi ekwu recently n'Igbo? I'm gonna say obere oge gara aga, like a little bit of time passed. Anọrọ m na Igbo nzukọ Igbo ka a na-akpọ Igbo class nke anọ m na ya bụ nke a na-akpọ kedu Igbo language class, nke Derek Ọfọdụrụ nwa nwere, onye rụpụta Medicine Shell YouTube channel na ihe niile nọ na the Medicine Shell brand. Mgbe m nọ na klaasị ahụ, a na-akụzi Igbo ọfụma. Amụtara m ọtụtụ ihe n'asụsụ Igbo, otu m kwesịrị kwu ọtụtụ ihe n'asụsụ Igbo. So asụsụ Igbo, ịsụ asụsụ Igbo dịgodu m mfe ugbu a karịrị otu m na-asụ ya oge gara aga. Ama m otu m nwere ike ikwu, ọ bụrụ na ị nọ na my live stream, biko kelee m, gwa m onye Igbo ma ebe isi bịa, ka m kelee gị. Nzukọ klaasị m jere ịmụta asụsụ Igbo bụ kedu Igbo language class, kedu school, enwe class nke ụmụaka ma class nke ndị okenye. Nke ndị okenye enwe ogo atọ, enwe 3 levels. Um, nke ndị kedu nke mbụ, kedu nke abụọ, ma kedu nke atọ. Um, nke nke m nke m banye na ya bụ nke atọ, kedu 3. Ọ ebe m gara ịmụta asụsụ Igbo, mana Igbo m na-asụ dị. Ọ bụrụ na ị nọ na my YouTube live or Facebook ma ọ bụ Twitter, biko kelee m ka m kelekwa gị, mara na ebe onye Igbo ma ebe isi bịa, ka m kelee gị. Now, when I took Kedu class, ọ dị ka m gwa gị ihe gbasara this contest na YouTube na Facebook. I'm gwa gị ihe gbasara this contest na Facebook, because ọtụtụ mmadụ, people like to complain. Mmadụ, like, how do you say complain in Igbo? Hold on. Okay. People like to complain, Mado like let me see how you say complain in Igbo. Translate English to Igbo. I'm going to Google Translate now. How do you say complain? Complain. Ibesa. I've never heard that. People like to complain about, Igbo is dying, Igbo is this, Igbo is that. In the chat, but people don't like to actually do the things that are going to make the solution. People, it's not that they don't like to do the things. Sometimes people actually have real challenges. But nobody has more challenges than I do, Nobody has more challenges than I do. But people like to complain about what is insufficient in their life, but they're not willing to put in the work to do the things that they need, that it will take to fix their problem. They want somebody to save them. Everybody wants somebody to freaking save them. And that pisses me off. Sorry for my cursing. But anyway, I'll get to that point in a second. This is the Facebook page of Insibidi, somebody who has a platform called Insibidi on Facebook. And this person is currently running a competition, a challenge, to that the prize is $20. I'm donating $20 to this challenge to the people who enter this challenge. So the challenge is called the Insibidi Challenge. Basically, what you're supposed to do is choose an Insibidi symbol. You can choose any symbol. Create your interpretation of the symbol: art, fashion, bead, body art, digital art, etc. Share what the symbol means to you. They're supposed to tag me, tag Insibidi, and tag 3 friends, and use Insibidi Challenge as the hashtag. And then we change. So there's certain people in this world who are actually going out of their way to back up what they say, to do what, like, put their money where their mouth is. You know what I mean? So, but there's some people who are not. Okay, this person has an Insibidi Challenge. This person has an Insibidi Challenge post. Okay, let's see another one. Insibidi Challenge. Okay. Some people are just saying activity challenge, but they're not really creating anything. But it looks like I am um on the leaderboard. Looks like I'm number one on the leaderboard for the Insipidity challenge. I'm currently winning, which is funny. Um, it's okay. Let me see. It says 7 entries, but I only see one, two, three, four, and the last two are not showing. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to show you that there's a Insipidity challenge going on. The prize is $20 if you just post your interpretation of an Insipidity symbol. Um, yeah, let me put my actually let me give myself a reaction. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I got a little distracted there by the insipidity challenge, but I wanted to show people that there's a challenge going on currently called the insipidity challenge. What does this mean? Chibuchi. Oh, that's an interesting symbol. Chibuchi. Chibuchi. One thing about insipidity. Oh, and another thing about the insipidity challenge is Obona Ichori. How do you say to join a competition? Banye na asompia. Let me remove this from here and let me share a different screen. Let me go to type insipidity. Ọ na ịchọrọ banye na asọmpi. If you want to find the correct insipidity symbol for the insipidity challenge, find insipidity symbols, you can go to this website. It's called typeinsipidity.com. Click the orange button that says click for insipidity keyboard, and you can search for insipidity symbols, right? And so it's actually a really cool app that I built, or a website that I built. And you can really look for all the insipidity symbols. You see this. This is Agoba. Where is that? I just saw Agoba. Agoba, which is razor. Very interesting symbol. You look at all the symbols, you'll be thinking different things. This is Nche. So you just look at all these symbols, you'll be seeing different things here. You can even type words in here and find symbols that are not obviously there, but like, for example, periodically. Why is periodically here twice and has two different symbols? That's so weird. But here's the pepper symbol. Here's the peace symbol for udo. Um, it meant to penetrate. But yeah, it's interesting. Type for some weird reason. Anyway, so the purpose of this live stream today is Kainza ajụjụ ntinyere na isiokwu. Ajụjụ nwee bụ kedu ihe na-egbochi gị ịmụta asụsụ Igbo, which is what is stopping you from learning asụsụ Igbo? What is stopping you from learning Igbo language? Kedu ihe na-egbochi gị n'ịmụta asụsụ Igbo? What is stopping you from learning Igbo language? Because people will say that there's different things that are stopping them from learning Igbo language, that they are frustrated, um, that they are frustrated with Igbo language, that somebody didn't teach them Igbo language. What is stopping you from learning Igbo? What is getting in your way? Because people will say that, oh, my parents didn't teach me, this person didn't teach me, that person didn't teach me, or I don't have time, I'm busy, or this and that. Or maybe you can just be honest and say you don't prioritize Igbo. I prefer if people said that they don't prioritize Igbo than for them to give flimsy excuses because, learning Igbo, I don't have time. My parents are not the ones that taught me Igbo for the most part. A lot of things, I'm not different from anybody else. It's just that I prioritized Igbo language over everything else in my life. And that's the only reason that Amotaram Asusu to the extent that I've learned it today. Also sonka mere na amotagom Asusu Igbo otumsi amotaya uwa. So what is stopping you from learning the Igbo language? What is keeping you stuck? What is keeping you like uninterested? Why are you not prioritizing learning Igbo language? I would really love to know because I want to provide opportunities. I want to provide tools, resources, help to people who want to learn Igbo language in whatever way I can, because there are lots of tools, even if it's just for me to write a list of tools that already exist for learning Igbo language, or make a video showing you like, hey, like these are the tools that we have for learning Igbo that you are looking for. Because there's a lot of things that I do currently to help me learn Igbo language. One of those things is I listen to Igbo music almost every single day. Almost every ubochi nine anamage anamege egwu na asusu Igbo. Like I listen to Igbo music every single day, and it helps. It helps me with the rhythm of Igbo language. The way Igbo sounds. It helps me to by listening to Igbo music and listening to videos in Igbo and stuff like that. So that's why I want to ask, what is stopping you? What is keeping you? What is so hard? What is so difficult about learning Igbo for you as a person? So, or anything else. If you want to just chat about whatever, just chat. Leave a drop a comment. I will see it and I will respond. Um, I'm just curious to know what people are doing because I'm probably not going to go out for this thing today. Awonye Ahayabo Emeka Okorego. I'll say you're doing an amazing job. Thank you. Dalo Emeka, Dalo, thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for Chukubagi Ume. Thank you for the encouragement. But yeah, as I'm saying, for some reason the comments are not showing in my comment section here. Can't post comments to some. Show comments on stage. Oh, I don't want to do that. Because I don't know what comments will come through, but I do want the comments to come through. Can't post comments to some destinations is what it's saying on my platform. Anyway, so widgets, post QR codes. Oh, this is interesting. Sorry guys. So what is stopping you from learning Igbo? What is keeping you from learning Igbo? Gedi hena bochigi nemota asusu Igbo. I'm curious. I want to know what people are thinking. Let me see if anybody's commenting on YouTube because this thing is for some reason not showing comments on this thing is not showing comments from Facebook. So I'm trying to see if it's showing comments from YouTube. Okay, nobody's commenting on YouTube yet. Yeah, guys, let me know what is stopping you from learning Igbo language so that we can have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Go back and forth. Tell me what's stopping you from learning Igbo language. Is it because of do you find the language difficult? Is there something about the structure? What part of the Igbo language is difficult for you? Is it the verbs? Is it the conjugations? I might just go off because I'm just I'm just kind of bored right now. So I'm just looking for people to chat with, but you guys don't seem very chatty today. You guys don't seem very chatty today. So I might just log off. In fact, I'm logging off since nobody's saying anything. Blah, 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 blah. Kedu ihe na-agbochi unu n'ịmụta asụsụ Igbo? Hmm? Nobody has anything to say? All right, I'm logging off. I am logging off. I don't like to just be talking to myself, so I'm gonna end the stream now. You know what I should do? I should play a video game. I should play a video game um on live stream, and maybe that will keep me engaged and I can talk to y'all while I'm playing the game. If only there were Igbo video games, Igbo role playing games and stuff like that, then I would play those and and then live stream while playing the game and then talk to y'all at the same time. That would be fun. Anyway, peace, guys. Leaving.